We can fight it out in the comments. I had a birthday, was blindsided by my child, and how my car tried to take me out. If mama gotta get on a pole and shake a tail feather, mama gonna do that. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding. Firstly, my son graduated high school. 2, I had a birthday. 3, my car almost took me out. Hey girl, thank you for answering. Oh my God. I've been trying to like not be so busy so we can sit down and chit chat. So what's been going on with you lately? I'll tell you about my life and what has been going on with me lately. When I tell you that these past few weeks have been crazy, they have been crazy. But first, we're going to prep this hair. As you can see, it has already been washed. And we're just going to do a little, a little skincare routine. So before I get into my skincare routine, I'm just going to spray some heat protectant in it. So when I go in with the blow dry, you know that the hair is protected. And some anti-humidity spray because it's hot. How are y'all staying cool? It's hot as hell. And I really didn't want to wash my hair today because the blow dry is going to be so hot. Yes, the air is on, but dearly beloved, does that even help? So I'm just going in with my Olaplex Extra Strength Dream Coat, and we are going to spray a generous amount on it because this is something that is heat activated and it works on wet hair. So spray, 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 okay? So I am going to tell you what has happened in the past few weeks. My son has graduated high school, my only child. So you can just imagine how I feel, right? Putting on a brave face right now for you all. Brave face. So firstly, my son graduated high school. 2, I had a birthday. 3, my car almost took me out. We are going to get into all of that, all of those details, because your girl lucky to be here. Just gonna do a little skincare. I have been loving this lately. The micellar cleansing water. It has a vitamin C in it. I use this like literally for everything. So if I am not like ready to wash my face, I'll use this as a cleanser. You can use it practically any time of day that you want to. It refreshes your face, it cleanses your face. It has vitamin C, and you know vitamin C is good for your skin. Here it says it is an all-in-one cleanser and removes makeup. This is good for your face, eyes, lips, no rinse. You do not have to rinse this off. That's why I love it. And it came with these little puff pads, 3 of them. So this is like what I'm reaching for the most. As you can see, I have like a half a bottle left. So yeah, it's my go-to. Next, I am using the Medicube toner. If you don't know what toner is good for, just look it up. So I had a birthday, and I will tell you that it was pretty good. Now, plans didn't go how they were supposed to go because of the whole car situation. But it is okay. God is good. And when I tell you that my people come through for me, they come through for me, and I am so blessed. I just went out to eat, and my friends gave me gifts. It was a nice little intimate setting, not too much, but I still enjoyed it. Next up, I am going to use this hypochlorous acid daily spray, which is, think of like a hand sanitizer, but for your face. It's so refreshing. I love the way that feels. Also, I've heard that people can like spray it under their arms too. I mean, I haven't done it, but I guess you can. It has 2% niacinamide. It's calming and hydrating. So we are going to talk about how the birthday didn't go as planned. So the last day at work before my vacation, well, the day of my vacation when I was driving home, y'all, I worked a 16-hour day. So while I was at work, someone had a flat tire. I'm sorry, they had 3 flat tires. And we were trying to figure out like whose car that was. No one knew whose car it was. So, I mean, we couldn't do anything about it. One of my coworkers left around 2 p.m. to go home because the shift had ended for her, only for her to send me a text and say, guess what, y'all? Girl, guess what? That she got a flat tire. So I was like, you need me to come? Like, I'm on my way. She's like, no, someone is already here fixing the tire for me. I'm like, oh my God, this is so crazy. So that's a total of 4 tires, right? The 3 flat tires on the car we didn't know, her flat tire. And then I leave work at 10 o'clock. I have to drive on the freeway to get home. And you know me. I love driving the fast lane. That left lane is my friend, right? So I'm driving, listening to my music, just jamming out because I'm about to be on vacation. I don't go back to work for like another 11 days. So I'm driving. I hear a boom, y'all. I'm like, I know my tire did not just fall off. I'm in the left lane. So where am I heading? I am heading towards the wall. The wall. And when I tell you that right before I hit the wall, the car just automatically stopped, just stopped. And then I am veering off to the right to get off of the freeway. When I tell you that there was not a car in sight, I did not see a car. And once I got over to the right safely, I proceeded to get out of the vehicle so I can see the damage on my car because I just know I hit that wall. There's no way I didn't hit the wall. How did I not hit the wall? Y'all, it was so many cars, I couldn't even open the door. All this happened so fast. How I did not get hit by a car, how a car didn't hit me, I have no idea. I know, never mind. I know why. Y'all, the grace of God. But I am going to blow dry my hair. I'll be right back. Please pick the phone back up because we have to finish the story, okay? We got a lot of catching up to do, okay?
I used to think the glow was makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself.
Getting hair like this from a blow dry only, excuse me? Find me another tool. Find me a tool that's better than this. You can't. You can't. You can't. But all right, now let's get back into the debacle. Where'd I leave off at, y'all? Girl, where'd I leave off at? I was talking about the car and how I did a whole whoop-de-woo and I'm still here. Man, that was crazy. And so after I made my way to the right safely, I go and I call AAA. Well, I don't call AAA. I do their little text thing because y'all, you know I don't like talking to people, right? I only like talking to you. That's it. That's all. And that's the post. And so at this time, it was like a little after 11, I want to say. And so AAA was like, oh, we can't get to you until like 2:11 in the morning. It was either 1:11 or no 1:51 or 2:51. I want to say 1:51 in the morning. And I was like, oh, okay, so might have to leave this truck right here because I'm not sitting here that long. And then I was like, oh, wait, you have towing with your actual insurance company. So call them and see who gets there first. So I actually had to call them. I couldn't do the whole automated do text online thing. So gave them a call, and y'all, they got there, I want to say within 45 minutes. So once I knew that that tow truck was close and en route, I went back on that app and I said, thank you very much, AAA, but your services will not be needed tonight. Might need you another night, but not tonight. And my thing is, I've had AAA told me before, and they came out Johnny on the spot. Mind you, it was never an accident. This time I put in that it was an accident, and you're gonna tell me that you can't get to me until 2 hours? 2 hours? Why, Sway? Why? So yes, I am thankful and grateful though that I have both of them in the event that I need them. But AAA, that was mean. That was so mean. Y'all was just gonna leave your girl stranded on the side of the road like that? Like, is my money not good enough for you? But anywho, we got the car towed to the shop. Girl, why was that a whole nother debacle? Why was that a whole another debacle? So mind you, by now, I don't know what actually happened. I'm thinking like my tire just fell off. Like, why? I don't know. So once the shop opens up and they look at it and everything, they tell me that my strut had broken. My strut. I'm telling you, I did not run anything over. I was just singing and driving in my own little world. There was nothing in the road. There was nothing on the freeway. My strut had broken. So maybe it was just some wear and tear. Maybe it was loose or it was cracking and I didn't know. I hadn't noticed. I don't know. Because you know why? I'm just a girl. And then my dad always gets on me about having the music up too loud because I'm not able to hear things. And you know what? Something probably was rat-a-tattling down there. But because I listened to my music loud, I didn't know. So they end up fixing that. And I go to get it. Go to hand them my little band. Only for them to tell me that what they fixed, what was initially broken, they fixed. But the car was still not drivable. I said, excuse me? My birthday's in 2 days. What do you mean the car is not drivable? They're like, yeah, if you want to drive it home and keep it there, it's perfectly fine. But if you think you're about to be rolling in these streets, no. So I'm like, okay. How much is it to fix whatever else is broken? We could do it for about 100. 100, 800. I'm sorry. I wish it was 100. We can do it for about 800. Yeah, girl, you heard me right. On top of what I was already giving them. Notice I said a band. It was more than one band. Okay? So I was like, well, I mean, what do? I have no option. You have to fix it so I can drive it, right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, just fix it at least by the time I go back to work. Like, not even worried about my birthday right now. Just make it safe, please. So, fast forward, that was Wednesday. I think my birthday was on Friday. I went back to work that following Friday. So we're gonna fast forward to when the day that I go to work. Go to get it. Oh, it's not ready. Come back in a half hour. Okay. Call my dad. They say give them a couple more hours. I gotta get to work. So that time goes by, thinking I'm getting ready to head up there. My dad calls and says that your rim is cracked. They have to order you another rim. It will not be fixed until Monday. Excuse me? Yeah, so I had to go up there, and they know that it was a big inconvenience because they told me that it would be done by a specific date, and it wasn't. So they ended up giving me a car that I had for like another 3-4 days. So yeah. So literally yesterday I just got my vehicle back yesterday. But again, girl, I am thankful and grateful for even having the means and the ability to get it fixed and still have a means of transportation. Everything, happens for a reason. Can't dwell on it. Can't be too upset. You just move and go, girl. Just move and go. Yes, yes, yes. So that was that. So that's why my birthday didn't go as planned, because we were going to go out of town. We're going to go out to Traverse City. And when I tell you, every time I try to go to Traverse City, something happens. Every single time I try to go to Traverse City, something happens. This was the second time. Now, I'm not saying that I couldn't go. We still could have gone, but I was like, nah, we're about to spend a lot of unnecessary money. There's no need. It's okay. Traverse City will be there. So that's why I only did dinner. Cool, very grateful. It wasn't a big milestone birthday anyways. I'm good. The milestone was last year. I did what I wanted to do last year. Good. And I'm not saying that I didn't do what I wanted to do this year. I did. Everybody made it great. Wonderful. I am loving this hair, y'all. And this is just only from the blow dry. The blow dry only. When I tell you GHD is the best, like we can fight it out in the comments. You got something better than GHD? Put me on. Put me on if there's something better than GHD. Because I don't think so. But okay, so now that all of that is out of the way, what's left to talk about? Oh, your nephew in school, y'all, college. So we have been talking about schools that he wants to go to. He applied to the schools that he wanted to apply to, and I had found one because he's in the arts, he's all into the anime, so he wants to learn storybooking and stuff like that. There's a great school that's 45 minutes away that he could go to and give him the college life, because I believe that every child should experience the dorm life. Even if they don't stay at the school 4 years, you need to at least experience it. Be like, have that feeling of being on your own. My baby ain't never been on his own. Like, wait, y'all know, like, your nephew will go out of town, like up north into Florida with his grandparents. That's about it. Or he'd be in Florida with my aunts. He's never been alone. Alone. Mind you, though, my brother and sister do live in California, but you know how California traffic is. You say you're an hour and a half away, you're really 3 hours away with the traffic. So this whole time I'm thinking that he is going to the school that we talked about, the school that's 45 minutes away. So he was like, Mom, I need you to get on a Zoom so we can talk to the counselors and the advisors so we can go over some things. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm ready. What day? I'm like, I'm off this day. We can do it. So we set up the computer. He gets logged in. We are on the Zoom, and I see the school name flash, and I'm like, mind you, the camera's rolling. So I'm just looking like, that's not the school we talked about. But okay. And then they come on and they introduce themselves. And baby, when they said that school was in California, Mama's sitting back like, okay, okay. And this happened all before the car and everything. So we're going over finances and everything. And mind you, it is less than the number that I had in my head. But still, I'm like, oh, so we gotta pay like almost 30 racks. And then mom's car breaks down. It's like, oh. So yes, I was blindsided by my son. I was blindsided by my son because he knows he's my only child. I think that he didn't want to feel like he was disappointing me. He didn't want to shock me. But that letting me find out then and there is a shocker alone. Like that was stressful right there. Being on the call, trying to keep my face straight, like, okay. My son can't wait to attend. And y'all, not only did he apply, the boy had already enrolled himself. He enrolled himself in the school. Like ready to pick classes, pick a dorm. I was like, okay, I can't get mad because I raised a little independent man. Independent. Do you know what that means? Apparently he does. So, in the last video when I said a lot of things has changed and your girl needs to be monetized because she gonna need some money. And one thing I'm not going to do is deter my son from something that he wants to do. I'm going to let him go, fill it out, let him live his life. I never wanted to be that parent that pushed the kid to do something that they didn't want to do. He wants to go out there and pursue his dream. I am going to back him 100%. I'm going to do whatever I have to do. Mama got to get on a pole and shake a tail feather. Mama going to do that. We just not going to let anybody else know, okay? This is between me and you. Me and you. I'm only telling you because I trust you, okay? We're just having our little girl talk. But yeah. So that's what's been going on with me lately, y'all. I'm about to be an empty nester. Don't know quite how I feel about that. But yep. So everyone out there, if you have one child and you're wondering if you should have another, I would say yes. I mean, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do or anything. But if you feel like you can make it work, have another one. Because, baby, when you just have that one, you have all your eggs in that one basket, it's hard to let go. And I have sheltered my baby so much. I know I have. I'm sorry. I sheltered that boy so much. He said, I'm getting as far away from you as possible. That's how I took that. He was like, girl, I'm gone. Deuces. Mama will live with her mom and dad to keep you in college. She will do that. That's what I gotta do, baby. That's what I gotta do. But yeah, when I tell you there is nothing like a mother's love, baby. There is nothing like a mother's love. And I hope that he always understands that. Like, your mother will go to war for you. Your mother will do whatever it is that she has to do to make sure that you progress in life as needed. Like, I'm not saying that my life is over. It's not over. It's far from over. But his is just starting. I feel like I have to give him that blank canvas to find himself and do what he needs to do. Like, I'm gonna be good no matter what. No matter what. I can put my little life on hold for as long as I have to make sure that my child is good. And I know all mothers feel like that. I know all moms feel like that. But who, yes, girl, that has been my life lately. So I am so happy that you picked up the phone. Thank you, and we'll chit chat next week because how are we going to get this kid through school? We're going to talk about getting him ready, everything that we need to do, you know. Not only do I have to get him ready, I need to get me ready because is mom prepared? Is mommy prepared? Emotionally, I'm not. Y'all, when he graduated, I was like, my baby did it. I was like, yes. Bittersweet. But leaving to go to school, that's going to break me. That's going to break me. So I'm going to need you guys to give me a call, check up on me, make sure I'm all right. Because, oh, yeah, school starts September 2nd. I believe that's a Wednesday, a Wednesday. So we got to get the boy down there and everything. We got to go all the way to the West Coast. So, yeah, that's life lately. How I had a birthday, was blindsided by my child, and how my car tried to take me out. Ooh, Lord, all right. Talk to y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you stay hydrated because it is hot as hell out there. Ta ta.